Well, y'all, it would appear that mistakes were made. I thought water was fixed, and I guess it wasn't. Things have melted down. My whole world is orange. But we're going to go to the end today. So, yeah, without further ado, let's do that. Okay, you can't make this up. As you can see, I am irradiated, and I don't know that I can even stay inside my compact machine. We're about to go find out. I went in there to check on things while I was preparing to record, and you're seeing the results. So let's go back in now that we've got our radiation suit on and see if we can stay in here. Okay, so we can stay in here. We've got 8 plutonium pellets. Oof. Yeah, the whole back of this is missing. The whole back. Yeah, so what was it? One of the blocks we got recently would let you, it cleaned radiation out of the environment. Wasn't that this thing, the RTG generator? Let's go read about this, because maybe we can get some heat going and use this to clean that thing up, right? Let's see. It emits microsieverts. I thought, wasn't there one that soaked it up? Oh, maybe it was the other one. Microfusion extrapolator. This thing uses. It removes 100 microsieverts per tick with liquid elemental void and a lead crystal to make uranium. It also consumes heat, so we would have to provide it with heat. And that's a big old multi-block. Okay, so maybe we just don't do that. Can I fly irradiated? I mean, I don't guess if I'm already irradiated, this suit's not doing me any good. So let's get our spacesuit on. We're gonna need our armor 2 with us because we're gonna go to the end, which we won't need a spacesuit for, but we need a spacesuit to go and construct our end portal. End portal frames. As we talked about at the last episode, that craft was there and it has finished. We are headed to the end. Sorry for the drama with the irradiating things, but you can't make it up. I mean, I was playing Minecraft trying to make videos for you guys, and I blew up my base. I was working on another reactor out there. As you can see, I've got like stuff in my inventory, but we're going to leave that for later. I wanted to capture my irradiated moment for you guys because I think it's kind of funny. So let's toss this other stuff back into storage. We've got our end portal frames. We are going to need 12 eyes of Ender, right? 12 eyes of Ender. There's 3 on each side, 4 sides, 12. Yes. Eye of Ender. We've got 20. Hooray. So now we have our end portal frames. We have our eyes of Ender. Let's go look at the quest book, make sure we're not missing anything and don't die in space again or something like that. So into the unknown, just visit the end. You'll need some purple blocks for this. You can get them from the Lord of Darkness Bee or by getting into the supercritical phase shifter, which we did that. Oh, here's where it talks about it. This one here, utilizing radiation in the surrounding area, it can purify the environment while concentrating that back into making lead or uranium. Okay, we'll come back to it. So now, the portal has to be constructed on Glacio, from what I understand, to be activated. Where did it tell us that? It told us that in one of these. Here? Nope, not there. It was in progression. Yes, there are 2 methods to reach it. Build a portal will fly there, but an expert, it's placing the end portal frames on Glacio once you've reached it with a tier 4 rocket. So to Glacio we go. Do we have food? We do. Okay. And we have our oh, we don't even need the rocket. We can just, I forgot. We can go right there. So here we are, and why make it any further away if it just needs to be here? It can be like this. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that just over 4 months in, we're finally going to the end. Ooh, look at that jump. Did I do something wrong? Is it the snow layer? It's the snow layer. Uh-oh. What did we do wrong? Why did our portal not activate? Uh-oh. Please hold. Okay, y'all. So, quick Google search later, and I figured out that these end portal frames have an orientation, and I used my wrench from Pneumaticraft, and it would let me rotate the blocks, but even once I had them all aimed the right way, it still didn't activate. But apparently you can shift right-click to pick these up, and you can even shift right-click to pick it up after the portal's lit, and the portal stays lit, which seems sort of twisted and broken, but at the same time, doesn't either way. So they need to be where you place them down while you're in the middle. And if you look closely, there's a difference in these patterns. Down here, there's one dot on the left, and then this is 50-50 on the other side of the eye. So the one light dot on the left and that little bar, they need to all be facing to the middle. That's the easiest way to put it. There's like these lines on the outside that sort of connect up, whatever, but these are the sides that are different right here. So put the one dot on the left, swinging all the way around the middle, and then place your Eyes of Ender in, and your portal will activate. Well, y'all, I guess it's time to jump in. Wish me luck. Here we go. All right, we're here. The Ender Dragon's here. I didn't bring any blocks, but thankfully we have our infinite range doohickey, and I can just grab some out of storage. Oh my god, it is an epic Enderman. A mythic one. Who's already mad at me. Come here. Wait, what? It wasn't so strong. Okay, we need bottles. Let's get those. Our Ender Dragon, we need this. Got some Ender Air too, it would seem. Oh my gosh, this dragon is no joke. I should put our other armor back on. Hopefully we don't like suffocate to death. There we go. All right, so let's get our Ender crystals, or whatever these things are called, taken out. Well, I hit the dragon. All right, that one's gone. Oh, we need some more. Hey, hey, hey. Nobody told you could do that, punk. I'll kill you when I'm ready. Right now, I need your breath. Okay. I had gotten a whole stack of bottles because I figured, you know, that should be enough. And I think we've sucked up a few Ender Air on accident. All right, so let's finish getting our end crystals taken out here. Oh, come on. It's embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself, Wooly. Although that jump boost right there, to be able to fly, is pretty OP. The dragon has 3 heads. Boy, that attack is something else. Alright, I'm gonna nerd pole up, I think, on these things here. Just try and get them out of the way. Let's hope we don't blow ourselves up on this. Alright, so we just have the 2 cages left. Should be able to glide over to this one. Oh god. Okay, or I guess we should nerd pull our way up. Grab some more cobble. Dang it! You look like a noob, bully. Oh no, he knocked me off. Let's go try this one. When in doubt, just give up and go to the other one. Alright, got that one. Oh, this jump boost, you can use it as like a lift while you're gliding. That is actually really nice. Am I gonna kill the Ender Dragon before? I just killed the Ender Dragon without taking out all of the... without taking all the crystals. Well, there we have it. Dragon dead. What are you guys? Oh, there he is. I was like, there's one more. I hear it. All right. All the baby Ender Dragons are dead also. Let's see what all we got. We got an Ender Dragon head. We got some shader grab bags, some sinew, 53 bottles of Dragon's Breath, which is more than enough for our quest completions. And that basically means our next step is to find our remote gateway and head out to the outer islands. Oh, we've got a quest we can do here. How are we doing on time? Okay. Hopefully I can make that palatable. Take our Eye of Legend out, and then this will show us the nearest end city once we get out through our portal right there. So let's toss some stuff in storage while we're here. I don't know what happened where the dragon picked me up there. That was super weird, but whatever, it worked out. All right, staircase our way up, make ourselves a little platform. Away we go. All right, so let's make ourselves a waypoint and just be like gateway. That way we know that that's there, but we can always use our advanced charge porter to get home without any issues. Get wrecked, sucker. Ooh, you dropped a helmet and some boots. Nice. All right, let's toss this and see which way it tells us to go. That way. Boy, I really hope this works. Because if not, I'm over the void with no way to boost. Oh, here's an end city. What are you? Do those things like clone your weapon when you hit them? That was super weird. All right, we need some of you. All right, we got a couple coarse flowers and plenty of that, and we really don't need that many coarse flowers because we can grow more. Some shulker shells. Oh, this might be hard with jump boost. Yep. It's going to be hard to, like, land on the thing. Yep. I might have to take off whatever my jump boost is coming from. Or just nerd pull. Oh, yes. I love it. Thank you for making me be able to kill you easier. Die. Sweet. To the top we go. Some loot. Ooh, terrasteel. Unstable ingots. Helium flamingo that lets you float. Heck yeah. There's good stuff in there. What else was there? More helmets. A wandering pearl teleports randomly to a nearby safe place. Interesting. A new album. Yeah, that loot was not bad at all, but those chorus flowers were what we were after. That way we can pop up some chorus fruit. So we'll grab out all that. Wild Wing. Ooh, what is that? Tablet of Flight. Can use that with Ars Nouveau for Creative Flight. Ooh, Tier 4 storage stabilizer for occultism. Dang. If you were in occultism, that's like that's good stuff right there. If you were using the that storage mod, which you would have only just gotten wireless access, which would have sucked. But I digress. Some Enderium. Nice. Pink slime. Ooh. A knife. A mythic knife. Interesting. Into the storage you go. Okay. Now, let's go take a peek. Make sure we don't miss anything here on the roof or anything. I am not seeing anything. All right. Quick look at our quests. So visit the end. We get an Eye of Ender, an antidote vessel, which I already have one of, and some more dragon sinew. And then defeat the dragon. Here is our Ender Dragon data model, some food, some gem dust, another Godforged pearl, and some levels. Heck yeah. Now, this is kind of exciting because as far as progression goes, this is the last progression in the pack without the overpowered, which we're already working on. So we need to craft a pina colada. Yep, you heard me right. Do you like pina coladas? Or is that Jimmy Buffett? I don't know. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it's not Jimmy Buffett. Who is that? Oh no. I'm going to have to redo this whole section. It's not. It's not. Who is it? Oh my God. Rupert Holmes. Okay. Good old Rupert. Yes. Pina coladas. Just like that. Just like the song you were thinking. You know, the one that everybody knows from, what is it? Guardians of the Galaxy recently. But anyways, I had to look it up. I didn't remember who it was. And it is Rupert Holmes. There you go. Anywho, we're going to craft up some pina coladas. Miniature hearts. I think we already have those blue ones. I would have to check. Let's see. We have 43 of them, so we should have enough of those. Let's see. How many times does this? Oh, no, we don't. It has to go through 50. So we need 50 of each of these items. All right. And then we're going to need a bamboo mug. So that is our next big progression piece to beat the game without the overpowered questline version of beating the game. Back to this. We can go make our infused dragon's breath right now, and we can get our chorus flower growing in a garden cloche, it looks like, or a phytogenic insulator with to get us more. So either one of those will be perfectly fine. So let's head back to base and get those going. All right, here we are back home. I've requested our phytogenic insulator to get our chorus fruit going, but I want to show you a couple things I was working on in between. We were running into where we were always waiting on crafters, and these are all just with some 16Ks and whatnot. So I made us up a bunch more crafting units here. Like this one has, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 64Ks. So that's got the capacity for 256K item crafts, or 256,000 part crafts. And then each of these little units here are all 128,000. Got a coprocessor on all of them, so they can send off 2 recipes at a time for their big thing, or at least that's how I understand it to work. But got tired of us always having to wait. And then I also took a couple of these crafting units and told it that they're only for requests from automation. And I told a couple of them that they're only for requests from the player, so that we would have some stuff that works, only for one or only for the other. So we wouldn't, automation can't take them all and I can't take them all. So that's done right up here in case you guys didn't know. You can tell it, okay, this one is only for requests from your player, or this one is only for requests from your automation. Then that way, it will route your automation requests to the ones that are for automation first, and keep the other ones, freed up, or vice versa. Say we don't want this one to be used for automation at all. This big bad mamma jamma should only be for ones from us, because we should be the only thing requesting a craft that large. So we'll take that box here, make that our little crafter. Now, we need to get the Ender Dragon going, but I think we are out of... we are out of slots for these, so let's make another simulation chamber real quick. So now we can toss that here. Let's come on around to the backside and grab out some universal cable. Oh, not pressurized tube. Where is our universal? No. Is it in storage? Oh, yep. Put them in storage. There we go. So we'll pull down some power here to that. And then it's going to need an export bus with a crafting card. And it needs to export the prediction matrices. Crafting card, prediction matrix. Then we'll toss our Ender Dragon data model in there and let it run. That'll start getting us some Ender Dragon predictions, and then we can craft up anything we're going to need from the dragon. I think we're going to need some dragon heads and stuff for things later, so that's why we want to go ahead and get that running. Now, our phytogenic insulator should be done. That's going to get this rolling for us. Now we should get out a resonant integral, or any kind of integral. INTEG. I think I got some of the better tier, right? No, not yet. We could make one, though. And I just used my ones for my cyclical upgrade. Let's go ahead and just go add that just in case we need more. There's our cyclical upgrade, and if we get it in before that finishes, there we go. So now it's going to produce us some coarse fruit at a very rapid rate because of those 2 efficiency nullifiers and that new pristine integral component we've tossed in there. Let's go. All we're going to need to do now is set up a recipe for popping those. So if we come over here, popped coarse fruit, and it is a smelting recipe. Done. And then this goes in our universal smelter, or ultimate, or whatever it's called. The big bad mamma jamma of a smelter. And then that gets us those. So now that gets us our popped coarse fruit, which we need for the end fiber, which is just a craft. In between, I meant to show you while we were over there a minute ago, I removed the storage downgrade from our blaze fiber so that it could be crafting us a bunch more, since I knew we were going to need it. Molecular assemblers, go. And then, so we should have more than enough. Let's see, what is it? Fiber, FIB. Yeah, we've got like 1,500 of them, and it takes 2 of these, and we need how many of these? And they come in bundles of 2. We need 128. So 128 of these. 130 minus 2, 128. Oh, we are only missing 1 chorus fruit. Come on. Give me 1 more. Do it. You know you wanna. Come on. Seriously, you have not grown me another one yet? Oh, how many of y'all caught that? We did not tie this drawer in or lock it. So there we have it. Now we should definitely be able to craft our 128 end fiber. There we go. Should be pretty quick too. There we have it. 128 end fiber. All right, so last things not last, or first things last, or who's on first and what's on second. Okay, and we needed 64 of these. So now the problem is this requires a very specific amount of quanta, at least 15%, but no more than 25%. And then this one is just at least, and this one is just at least. So we have to get our quanta down to 15%. Right now it's at 100. Let me take a look at these bookshelves, and I will come back once I know the formula. I didn't mean to get that achievement without you guys, but I was trying to figure it out and realized we could make our draconic end shelf, which gives us 10 Eterna and really helps the numbers, but I'm still working on figuring out what all I'm going to need to put down to stay within the allowable quanta and whatnot. All right, y'all. You could definitely get away with something different, but I'll read you off what I use to get the numbers right. 1 draconic end shelf, 1, 2, 3, 5 pearlescent end shelves, 2 deep shelves, 2 infused sea shelves, 2 non-infused sea shelves, 4 melon shelves, and 4 candles. The rest is just the resetification stuff and the site and all of that. None of it adds any of the other stats that matter. And that gets us to where we can infuse our dragon's breath. So we should get 3 per, and we just need to craft up the ones we need for our quest here. And there we go. That should be the 64. And I think that's going to be a stopping point for us. Wow, we get a creative spell book. What does that mean? Is it like unlocked? I guess I'll have to take a look at that. It's like cheats for Ars Nouveau. I guess I need a table, the scribes table, to look at that. But that gets us through this tier, and look, our food we turned in has already been credited. Now, I already have all that made, but we are way over time. It's going to be rough to get this down. Maybe a long video. If it is, I'm sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We killed the dragon today, made huge progress, and are getting ever so much closer to the end of this pack. Thank you guys so much for watching time and time again, hitting that like button and subscribing. We're really close. Maybe by the time this video comes out, we will have already hit our 500 subscribers. And if we have, thank you very much. And I plan to continue doing this. I'm having a great time doing it, and I just really appreciate the support. We will see you guys in the next one.